What is up, everybody? Last time I was doing some exploration, and we're going to continue that this time. So I walked for literally like maybe 10 more seconds than where I wrapped up last time, and found this another village, literally about 100 meters away. So yeah, that's what we're exploring at the moment. I'm gonna put that stuff back. What else? What else can I chuck? Realistically, most of the stuff, nothing here is that good. The best thing that's probably got out of this is the clock, and obviously the emeralds. Everything else we could have just made it ourselves. Except for these buried treasure maps, we obviously can't make them, but we're not going to explore them most likely. Oh no, we will. I'll make sure we get around to it, or at least some of them, because these ones are actually pretty close to our home area. So yeah, nothing's going to be in that one. So after we find this, I guess, after we explore this rather, we just continue. Although, yeah, what are we looking for? Okay, we got these two farms right here. See, that's a good trade. Again, a good trade, but, and yeah, like good trades if we could get them back to our house, but we're like 5,000 blocks away. That's actually, you know, I'm somewhat tempted to just do that and just get a load of bricks, even though, how do you make bricks? Is bricks smelting clay? I think it is. And then just, we can get clay from the ocean, but like, just to have like something that's, yeah, well, let's do that, just so we've got something that's like unique from this exploration. Where did he, yeah, it's gonna be our first time getting brick. We got 60 of it, because we got plenty of emeralds on, plenty. So yeah, like literally like 2-3 stacks. So emeralds are not something we gotta worry about. Okay, that's where I came from. So yeah, this village seems to be done. We shall continue. Continue on. We've now got something that we haven't got before. Let's see what else we can get along our ways. Yeah, what do we want? We basically want naturally generated structures, new biomes, cool biomes, and villages. Although, I mean, villages aren't super... Ooh, okay, I thought I was going to fall down there and just, it was going to be terrible, but no, we were fine. Villages aren't super necessarily, just because the main reason I want villages is because I want to bring villages back to my house and then set up my own village on like a neighboring island. But traveling 5,000 blocks with a villager in my boat just doesn't seem, or not even in my boat, because over land it doesn't work. It literally, it has to be a railway system. Like, it fully does. I never really thought about, like, because obviously haven't found a village close enough to my house to really consider it. I've never really thought about how you'd actually get it. Get the villagers to your house, but literally it has to be railway the whole time, right? I can't think of any other way other than just put them in a boat and then like get a lot of water buckets and just water them over the land, but that doesn't seem like it would work up a hill or something. I assume railways would be the best way to do it, but that'd be a lot. Like 5,000 rails, imagine that. Imagine trying to make that. Outrageous. Be outrageous. Yeah. So that's not something that we'll be doing. Not to this village. Maybe to another one. And then basically the idea is you get 2 villagers back and then you breed them up until you've got a villager that has the mending enchant. I think this is right. I mean, I've never actually done it before, but I think I know the theory. And then once you got that, then you got a mending enchant, and you just grind up emeralds until you can get that mending enchant, then you can chuck it on all your stuff if you want. Although I feel like mending's, well, I mean, you can't use mending when you want to grind XP, obviously, because it uses your XP. So you have to pretty much make a full new set. But that's like the kind of thing you want to use if you're fighting the Ender Dragon or the Wither. But if you find the Ender Dragon, you got to make sure that you take it off before you get all the XP at the end, because obviously you don't want to be using that like 70 levels worth of XP just to repair your gear to full health. That would not be good. Is that unloaded, or is that just how... Okay, no, that's unloaded, yeah. I was gonna say that looks crazy, but no. It was just... I mean, what did look crazy, but it wasn't ready. Okay, there's some rough terrain around these biomes. Not gonna lie. So what biome are we actually in? Mountains. Of course we are. I mean, the mountains biome is actually, that's where you find emeralds, right? In the mountains biome, like when you're actually digging or mining, rather. Is that even a thing though? Do you find emeralds these days? Because I have not found a singular emerald this entire series, and I've done a lot of mining. I mean, maybe I just haven't been in mountain biomes, but I don't know. Maybe they took it out. Maybe you literally can't get emeralds other than from villages. But I feel like okay, this is a rough place to be, really. I feel like the rate of when you get it from, like, stuff, like naturally spawning chests, I feel like that has increased, in my opinion. So yeah, maybe they did take it out. I say this and then I'm like I'm just gonna see like an emerald just popping out from the ground, like, yeah. Anyway, up we go up this mountain. Yeah, as I was saying, rough terrain. It definitely is. Sun is almost about to be setting, so we'll be having to get out the bed, camp it out for the night, or rather skip the night. We don't really want the night. It's not, oh god damn it. The night's not the ideal scenario, really. Well, it's not bad, but I do have to stay up a lot of nights and kill Endermen, because Endermen are the only way to get Enderpearls, and obviously we need those for Eyes of Ender, for one thing, and just for having them in general. It'll increase, speed of these adventure things, as exploration missions. If I could just Enderpearl, just yeet it over there, I can gain like 200 blocks, 100 blocks, in a much faster method. So yeah, those will be good once we collect them. Oh no, just a new biome. Nothing. Well, I mean, new biome, or not a new biome, but like switching up biome is what I mean. Oh, no way I don't fall. Okay, yeah, there we go. Good. When I said no way I don't fall, I meant no way I fall. Not gonna let myself do that. Okay, let's not... Oh, wait. Okay, no, I don't even know. We'll just continue along here. Run through this mini swamp biome. Okay, where can we get down all the way into the water? It should be good there. Yep. No worries. Swamp biome. Okay. I guess we'll just head down here because it's sort of in between the two. It's sort of on the border of the two biomes, which I feel like is always good. It gives us more view of what's going on. It's over there. I feel like lava is always the thing that lags your game, because water flowing seems to be a lot less than lava. But as you can see, we're not really lagging, but a little bit. Well, I mean, maybe you won't be able to see it, but frames kind of dropped. I was jumping side to side though, so, but like, wasn't as smooth as this. That's for sure. Oh well, that's not for sure, but that's what I think. Okay, we continue on. We continue on past the little lag point. We are entirely now just in this forest biome. Say that as we leave. No longer going through the mix of the biomes. Though here is a birch forest, one that we haven't explored. A biome we haven't explored too much, but it's also something that we haven't, or there's not much to explore. It is just birch trees, and just, well, I mean, and flowers and mobs. And then everything's fine underneath the ground, but it's birch trees. It's birch trees. That is something. There we go. Here is a new biome, I think. I think this is a new biome, as in, this is a new biome. I don't think we've found it before in the series. But we actually no, I think we have. I think we have. Oh. You know what? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if we found this in this series or if we found this in a different series. No, this was this series. This was this series. The Badlands. What a biome. What a biome. Looks like we got ourselves a underground, or a mine shaft. Badlands mine shaft. Do we explore that? I'm gonna say no. I am gonna say no, and here's why. Well, one, mobs, and the gear ain't looking great. Two, we wouldn't be able to get that much stuff, because we've got one inventory space. I can throw out a lot of this stuff, but I mean, it's, yeah, I don't know, it's kind of just inefficient chest looting, really. Because there's barely any chests, I feel. I feel like I got bad luck in, I kind of want to stay in the Badlands for a bit longer. I don't really want to just head out back onto the ocean. We've found it, let's explore it a bit. Although I feel like we pretty much, there's really nothing here. It's quite a small biome, this one is. I feel like I've got bad luck in the old mine shaft. I literally almost walked into that lava, I'm not gonna lie. That could have ended very poorly. Yeah. But no, we're lucky. And then the mine shaft is basically just inefficient mining and inefficient chest. Well, not necessarily inefficient chest looting, but I feel like we'll get more from just running around. And we'll cover more ground, get to see more stuff, even if maybe the loot's not as good. Yeah, that's my kind of thing. If we find one where we've got, better, well, not better gear, but yeah, better gear, sure, but just more higher durability gear and more inventory space, then sure, we will check it out, but not right now, I don't think. Also, I just don't feel like it. I do kind of want to just be more roaming around as opposed to staying all in one area. I feel like roaming around's maybe more fun. Or maybe I just feel like it now, not necessarily all the time. Is it more fun? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of mountain biomes, not gonna lie, because just the hills on the side are just annoying. They are, like, do you get me? Because going up and down them is alright, but if you get to a gap that's 2, or like a 2 high block, like right here, if this wasn't here, then that'd just be so annoying. You got to dig it, and then, I mean, don't have to. Oh my god! Oh my god! What are those cows doing? What on earth? You know what? They're chilling. They're chilling. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, what biome are we actually in? A forest, I guess. Another forest biome. Okay, let's look. Have we found any new biomes in this whole time? It was 31 at the start of last episode, and it's now 32. So, one new biome. Who knows what it was? My guess is it was an ocean biome, to be honest. Just like another variation of, maybe it was a deep lukewarm ocean as opposed to a lukewarm ocean, or a deep cold ocean, or just a deep ocean. Who knows? What I know is that we're coming up onto a tiger biome. It can't be tiger, surely not. I think it's gonna be, well, I feel like T-A-I would be Thai, as opposed to Tay. Because I feel like Tay might be a Y. Tiger? Tiger? I don't know, but I know that we have just found a pillager outpost. Which is actually pretty crazy, because last time we found a pillager outpost. But, well, what's the but? I don't know. There isn't really one. We explored it. Although I didn't know if it was the same one that I had previously explored. Which it could have been, but I now think it wasn't. But I really couldn't figure it out for a long time. Okay, let's hit up here. Is this one the same one that I explored? I don't think so. And it looks like it's not. But, you know, you never know. It could have been. It could have been. And I would have been like, wow, nice. You know what? These guys annoy me. I don't like fighting them. So, I am just gonna not. Let's just escape onto this tree, escape into the water, and then just go. I don't have to fight them. Yeah, we just leave them in the dust. They are actually following me. But they'll lose interest as soon as I get my speed on out of the water. Because I mean, I don't have Depth Strider, so I don't have speed in the water. I am slow in the water. The sun is setting. The sun is setting. Oh god. Not a freaking, like, those little water things just, yeah, sometimes some biomes just irk me. Is that a word? I tried to type irk the other day, and it didn't come up as, like, a word. I don't know if I spelled it wrong, or maybe it's just not a word. I don't think I've made it up, but, like, it could just be, like, one of those made up, just a colloquial word. But yeah, like, some biomes just, like, it just irritates me. Just little things about it. Like these ones. Right here, this is the bane of my existence. Here we go, let's head off to bed. Actually, no, we just, yeah. Heading off to bed. I feel like we've been going to bed a lot in this. Looks like it's about 7 times, although that's between both episodes. Because I did do a little double whammy here, as I was saying at the end of last time. Which was released yesterday, because I do these hardcore episodes daily. Is that something on fire? It's a zombie, of course it is. I thought it was like a chicken or something. But no, it's a zombie. What did I just see? Okay, no. Oh, this must have been where it came from. Because, yeah, I feel like I wouldn't have given them time. Is it an alpaca? Or is this a llama? I don't know. But I want to tame one, but I don't know how. And I mean, I could look it up now, but I assume I wouldn't have the stuff necessary to tame it. Because I'm not by my house. And, yeah. what I do need to do is start using ender chests. Because I could make an ender chest and just chuck like a load of stuff that I think I'm going to need it for an adventure. And then take one with me. And then I'm sorted. Although, I don't know, I feel like that wouldn't work. Well, maybe it would work. And plus that gives me more space as well. I wouldn't know whether I want to fill up the ender chest to allow me to have as much stuff that I think I'd need as possible, or leave it as empty as I could to give as much space for like taking like as much loot from my explorations, you know. When I have to find the balance between that, and yeah, I mean that'll just take a little bit of time to figure out, but I'm sure it'll be different for either one, and you don't always doesn't always work out. I feel like a lot of the time I come across stuff and it's just like it's just not the right time. I don't have the right equipment, like breeding these llamas or taming these llamas or alpacas or whatever they are. Horse maybe. I know those aren't horse, but you know, horse, when we come across horse, maybe I'll have like, and yeah, when we first came across wolves, I think, no, it was parrots, and I bet it had barely any seeds, so I just like scavenge around, but it was a jungle biome, because that's where you find birds, or parrots rather. As a jungle biome, half the ground is just trees, so there's not many seeds, or not much grass to get seeds from. Know what I mean? We found a lot of like ravine or just cave openings just in the ground. Or we've seen a lot. We haven't gone into any, but we've seen a lot. And now, I mean, I'm 5,000 blocks away on the Z, and I'm like 2,000 blocks away on the Y. So that's like 7,000 blocks away. That's pretty crazy. I mean, I pretty much have been walking non-stop for like, well, I mean, how long? What? Roughly half an hour plus roughly 22, 23 minutes. For last and this episode, so you know, it's a long time, and I'm just thinking now I gotta do that all the way back, plus probably more, because I need to actually find my way back as opposed to just run in a direction with no regard to where I'm going. So probably gonna take me over an hour to get back. Yikers, but that's fine. That's no worries. That's why I usually do a double, because if I go, I mean, it doesn't really make any sense. I was going to say if I go for half an hour for one episode, then I have to go half an hour back. It doesn't seem worth it, but an hour, it's the same, still the exact same time there and back, or like the same ratio, if you know what I mean. Oh. Not down there. Let's avoid this spider though that is currently chasing us. Okay, we should be good. I don't know, I feel like the longer it is, probably the better value you get. Though that being said, we haven't got that great stuff this time. What have we got? We found a pillager outpost, explored that. I found a village. Got brick for the first time, which was actually decent. Yeah. Some decent stuff. Just, I mean, but it's only just that. It's just decent. It's an exploration. It's nothing crazy. Just pretty standard. Yeah, so what are the main things I want to find? In terms of generated structures, I want to find, obviously, a woodland mansion. That seems to be like the main thing. Then there's stuff in the nether as well, but like that's way down the road because or not the nether, the end. Well, yes, the nether, but what I meant to say was the end. Even the nether is way down the road. Like, I'm not prepared at all for the nether. To be fair though, I need to do some more preparation stuff, because like these explorations, I'd say they're pretty fun to do, every so often at least, but you don't really get much done. Maybe you'll find like one really good item that you can't get anywhere else other than just exploring over like 2, 3, 4 episodes. Like, it's not worth it in the ratio, I wouldn't say necessarily, but it is always good. I enjoy them. Hopefully you guys do as well. I do see a village. I do see one. That's always good. So that will mean our total trip brings us to 3, and today brings us to 2. I guess we just explore it, and that'll pretty much be it. Wrap up right after that. I want to find more different types of villages. Like, we always seem to find the same ones that look just the same, just plain. Yeah, I don't actually, like, what's this? We're in a, yeah, it's literally plain. We're in the plains biome. I'm not even gonna look at any trades, because I know they're all gonna disappoint me, because it's either gonna be good or I'm gonna be like, wow, look at that, it's good. Shame we're 8,000 blocks away from our home. Or they'll just be bad, and I'll be like, well, that's outrageous. How can you be asking for that? These villages are out of line. Is that not gonna... Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Water's a little bit strange sometimes. Is there a chest up here? Answer is no. Answer is no. There is a chest in here though. And again, bread and apples. Why have we got so much bread and apples? 28 of each. Between the 4 villages. 3 villages. 3, yeah. That's weird. That is kind of weird. I don't know why though. I guess. I mean, it makes sense. That's a common drop, but we got the exact same, which is kind of not crazy, but it's unusual. I think we're done. I think we've explored this whole place. When I said I'm not going to look at any trades, well, I've decided against it. See there, like, again, just good trades. This does seem to be a solely farming village. Yeah, all of those, like, they're good trades in terms of building up emeralds, but it's nothing that we're going to want. Oh, well, like, once we've got all those emeralds, what do we do with them? That's the main thing. Because emeralds, you can only use them for, well, you can use them for beacons, for the pyramids of beacons, which is something that I have not thought about up until right about now. I could just find one village and just go there for a little bit, like I did the very first village that I found. Just grind out emeralds and just... Oh, there's a broken nether portal there. It's not worth it me going to it. Or maybe... Nah, I can't be bothered. It's too long. Mountain biomes are too difficult to navigate. I think as the sun's setting, we'll close it out. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah. Oh, I'll just finish what I was saying about the emeralds and the... Yeah, we just go to a village, grind out a lot of emeralds, and then use that to build our pyramids for the beacons. Which I think is probably a good idea, and we'll probably do that. So yeah, have a good one. See you guys later.